Eu acho que só hoje vou jogar aqui um bocado de NBA, como estava a dizer. Eu não sei. Os meus mísseis foram abaixo. Yeah. Vou jogar aqui um bocado de NBA. Não, vou fazer uma caia. Fazer uns joguinhos.
I'll retire when I expire. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little.
Só um pouquinho.
When I was in the trenches, looking at my life through different lenses. Like when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Real Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Once I Christian the mic and get on top of the beat.
Não. Eu não queria com os Rockets, mas pronto, vou com os Rockets. Já poder esquecer. Deixa-me pôr aqui um bocado de som no jogo.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in its small forward. Thompson outside to the middle. They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
That one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On the wing, Thompson, covered by Giannis. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Fires from 18. He squares up and sinks it.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Thompson passes to Şengün. And here's Green outside. Lillard with the rebound. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Giannis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Out to Brooks. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lobbed up there for Green. Stolen by Prince. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a three-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Bucks working the ball around. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Lopez is a big guy, which gives him a huge advantage on the interior.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now, here's Thompson. It's the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 4. Holiday with it. Pass to Thompson. Over Giannis. That one.
Só pra mim, já vai.
A little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
2 minutes.
Lopez outside. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Thompson.
That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
In for the Bucks. Number 9, Bobby Portis.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. It's Kuzma penetrating. That one good. For 2.
Kuzma using his athleticism and finishing on the drive.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Şengün with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Prince, the pass to
Só eles
Lopez.
que já fechados.
No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green left side. Locked up there for Şengün. Lopez with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Kuzma. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's got his second basket.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Here's Thompson. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Green. Lopez with the steal. Steps back. Lillard against Thompson. The wide open look here for Kuzma. It's good from the top of the key. 6 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
It's been all about Dillon Brooks for Houston.
Whoa!
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Thompson way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Bucks trail by 3. Floats it up for Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Portis can't get it to go. Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Brooks from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Green and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore has checked in. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. And Prince with the jam.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
And so it's time to bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Whitmore. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
2 minutes.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Well, there's no shortage of verticality in Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Fácil.
Milwaukee leading by 3. And Doc Rivers has called
Time,
a
time.
timeout. Wants to
Oh,
review
Jesus.
strategy. So for the Rockets, Green is checked in for Whitmore.
Heel zeker
And
wat je
it's
zal
Fred
kunnen.
VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Porter. Here's Kuzma,
Não faz
and he's
bastante.
good on the
Ele
three
de
ball.
anos.
Kuzma's got
Foi
9.
gente. Esse que eu tinha
Kuzma
visto
spacing the
hoje.
floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Portis. Thompson against Lillard. Here's Kuzma. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to VanVleet. And here's Green outside. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill.
Nada.
VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute left now here in the second. Here's Portis. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Green kicks to VanVleet. Takes a 3. Good as Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rockets trail by 4.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what
Time
most
out, time
teams
out.
try to execute at this time in the game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so here is Houston. Şengün with a screen on Lillard. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady.
Aí não, pera, deixa eu ver como é que isto é. Deves ter metido ali na lancha. Olha lá, toda vez.
Jump shooter.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter basketball following halftime.
É o jogo.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 32 in the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lillard looking around. Back to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And again, the Bucks miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brooks for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. We've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
And that's about as flashy as you're going to see Brook Lopez get. What a play.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. Green's got 2 from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Houston. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Lillard from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
Timeout.
2-point game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And again, the Bucks miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that one, good. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And it's Prince penetrating. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Houston leading by 3. Thompson finds Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Brooks for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Taurean Prince, and that's good. Prince has got 7.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Up there for Şengün. It's Antetokounmpo to the inside. And Damian Lillard.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the most.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Giannis. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's the break. From 12 feet out. And Thompson sends it back. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta.
Jogada, meus amigos. Que jogada.
Since halftime, tremendous
Isto é para
production
acabar
from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits.
Isto é para acabar
percentages
downtown
on the rise in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince. Here's Lillard. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson. And that one.
Pode falta!
And elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
That's checked in for the Bucks. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Lillard misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. From downtown, and Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Şengün's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Green finds Thompson. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Did they just do that, Kevin?
They just did that. Wow, what a way.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Rockets on top, ending the third quarter on a 14-3 run. We got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position. Porter is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
First team foul.
Down low, here's Porter. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yeah, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Şengün inside. Working on Portis. Brooks misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Giannis.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Thompson for 3. Score the basket.
Se marcar também não pode.
13 from the floor.
Se marcar também não pode.
You need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
From 18 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break.
So nice to watch Giannis in the open floor, how graceful he is at covering so much ground.
Thompson looking for an opening.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 4. Out to Brooks. A 3-ball. Another miss by Houston. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter and Hall of Famer, David Olden. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks.
Nossa, empataram. Dois pontos por
He knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Olha, se eu quiser, eu faço. Acho que não vou ganhar. E esse dessa cima tinha, né? Vamos atrás. 3 points.
Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
E timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Thompson puts up a deep 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists in the game. Lillard against Eason. Loads it up for Giannis, and Thompson sends it back. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. Over Prince. That's good from 17 feet away. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Nobody near Lillard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt.
Trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And contact down the shot. So shooting free throws.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it back. If anything, get more aggressive.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that list back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading.
Quanto falta? Ah, não foi ponto. Era quanto falta. Ei, falei. Falei.
Boy, can he fly.
Ei, toquei na pressão. Vi. Eu não queria só pontos do mundo, entende? Eu quero pontos de 3. MVP! Eu não queria pontos só do mundo. Entenderam?
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Amen Thompson.
Yes.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. This season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Pass to Portis. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Eason. From deep. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
Win by 10!
Yeah, I mean, that was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David
Uma equipa. Nem era a equipa que eu supostamente joguei. MVP. Obrigado por terem assistido a minha live. E é isso. Obrigado por terem assistido. Alô.